Well, hello everyone. Sorry I'm a dumbass. I didn't put my microphone on. But good morning and welcome back to Avowed. I'm Keepy75 and I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe this wonderful Saturday morning. So what's up? What is going on? We are back and we are moving forward. All right. I'm gonna figure out what I was doing. Okay, we're in that new land now. That's what it was. And speak with Yata. I want to go in here first and look around. It's like somebody trashed the place. I'll take some soup. All this good stuff. Steal all their food. That's what I do. Steal food.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
Okay. I have sworn to the people, blah blah blah. Dream scourge. Lands not alone, I must promise. Well, this condition isn't helping. Ooh, bedroom key. Unique armor. Oh, I got a villain breastplate. Unique armor is highly converted. Each has its own story, and each enhanced with powerful enchantments. These armors provide a combination of passive effects, stats, and probably living lands above of side quests. Upgrading. Okay. I gotta take a look at what I just got. Apparently, it's really good. Villain breast. Ooh. It's only 18 though, but it can be upgraded. But 2 damage reduction plus 1 additional damage reduction, so it's 18. It's actually probably better in overall because it has other stuff accompanying it. Put it on for now. Okay. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? What is up, Feed? Good morning, guys. How are yous? We gotta be able to go in here. Oh. What's the old bathtub? Wanted to look behind the door, but there's nothing there. Alright, I guess we can go. So what's over here? Just a balcony. Final Journal of Jonas. Scripture. Again, if you guys want to read all this stuff, just pause the stream and read it. I'm not going to read it unless it has something directly to do with the story itself. This is just all back law. It would literally take me years to get through all this shit. But I know there are people who like to read it, so I will scroll through it so you can at least do that. Intimacy in the modern age. So how's your weekend coming, guys? Good, I hope. Governor's here. Why is he right by me?
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Giatta is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times. Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fiorme Siverno.
You really don't believe this crisis is as bad as it looks? Why don't you listen for a dull moment?
I believe the nature of the living lands is unpredictable, and animancy is our best chance at getting it under control. But what Giatta wishes to do is more dangerous by far than what she's trying to solve. Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him.
Don't you mind if I work with Giatta? Why are you afraid of him? Noted. That'll be my choice to make.
Be my guest. Take her away from here. As far as I'm concerned, she's your responsibility.
This Nimdude wouldn't see a Balrog coming if it did a little dance right in front of him.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
Okay then. I read everything else. There's nothing else here. Let's get out of here. All right, speak to Giatta. Mind if I do? But I want to look around first.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, Aimika. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe as of late.
I don't think I have enough money. Do animators have as much as with armor?
Not really. But not all of us in Fior are animancers, you know. Besides, humble craftsmen such as myself, we have the rangers to outfit. Under normal circumstances, I'd not sell to a traveler like yourself. But as I'm sure you've seen, these are not normal circumstances. Care to see what I have?
So you're not an animator?
Officially no, but I have been known to dabble with essence infusion here and there. I have one such item for sale, actually. A beautiful mace made of star metal, crafted by the finest smiths of Solace Keep and...
That's it, star metal.
...by yours truly. It is a wonder to behold. Care to see?
Is that it right there? Oh, it's a level 3, and it's $7,000. Wowzers. There's some good stuff here. I want it. Alright, let's sell some stuff. I'm not gonna use this. Alright, we got 2,000. We're getting there. Definitely need some of that stuff. What is this?
One job, but I couldn't even do that. Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Another troubled Fiorian. You need to sober up. Can I help you?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Where's the rest of your squad? Shouldn't you be out on parole?
I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
If you need them found, I'm at your service. They've disappeared before, haven't they? That's what's gone on 3 days, so let's start looking for them.
Praise Ilia. Their names are Belena and...
Thank you, Phoenix.
I doubt they'll be apart.
Hope yours is going well.
They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Get to know each other, dip the pen in the inkwell, have relations, yeah.
I think they know each other very well.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger.
Hey, what's up, Naughty? Welcome, brother, welcome. I hope your weekend's going well. You don't have to explain yourself. I'd be worried about my charges. Maybe your friends, they're not finished, if you get my drift. And you are drowning in your sorrow, some later. I'm sure the bear's eaten them by now. Let's do this.
The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm
Sure.
losing my mind in here.
Two young Nemdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon.
We'll do our best to try to find your people. Dagger.
The crops are ruined. All of it.
Can anything be done?
The Bly thinks I ought to give up farming and leave Emerald Stair.
Aldrero, my love, I want to see you again. What about our parole tomorrow night? The woods will give us some privacy. Don't breathe a word to Aina, though. She went straight to the captain last time.
The animancers are useless. You heard them?
It's very dark back here.
Mindless academics, the whole lot of them.
Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The animancers never know when to shut their mouths.
I found it entertaining to watch.
I might be more amused if it didn't happen so often. But that's animancers for you. Except Giata and Quilici, that is. They are the only animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Yes, sir.
Try telling that to Vidaro and the animancers. But the rest of us, we've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals gone mad, terror stalking the wilderness day and night.
Stories are true. I've seen the Dream Scourge myself.
Birds' bells, of course. If Emerald Stair runs out of food, we are in dire straits anyway. We've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying it. So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed?
Sure.
Anything I can get you?
What do you got? Just, what's that? Lockpick, so we definitely need them. Mushroom caps. Got plenty of them. 2 constitution. Better than 1. 1 might. 1 constitution. Doesn't hurt to have some. Maximum stamina.
What'll it be?
All right. Equipment upgrades available at Potty Camp. Okay. So if we have a Potty Camp on the way to visit wherever we're going to see, we will stop and do that because we have upgrades. There's so much to look at and do. Geesh.
Powerful. Self-aware. And reach with insight.
Insight, you say?
Indeed. Spirits have access to lifetimes of knowledge.
A little knowledge. You care for a refreshment? Now, I paid
A minute.
until I'm dead.
I'm getting free ones. All this food.
If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. The Gifted Magpie is a house.
The Gifted Magpie.
Rational discussion. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
So the opposite of what I heard at the governor's mansion. What is that enchanting smell?
Cloves, cinnamon, and anise are just a few of the remedies that help foster a peaceful environment. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement.
You must see a lot of animancers around here. It does. I really just came in for a cup of tea.
Their anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle.
Yeah.
Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand.
Take a look. We got some new stuff. Some wall braces. Fine robes. That's expensive. Treasure maps. I want these, but I'm gonna have to come back. Assessance and 15% shock damage. How about fire damage? I need fire damage because that's what my sword is. Alright, we'll come back to him and the other guy when we need our stuff. I just seen something. Was it him in the way? What's that? I see something hiding. Gotten soul pod. Alright, the other stuff must be outside. View it on the map. There it is. There's a side quest over here. Might as well pick it up real quick. Oh, wow. These are all bounties. Bounty master.
And all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you.
What's your role in Fjord? I'll return when I have bounties to collect.
Aura Taugori. I hope to see you soon.
Okay. Fast travel spot. This is where we started. Alright, let's go find Gita. Or Giata, however the hell you pronounce it.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe
Look around real quick while they're talking.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
I made a breakthrough. She believes political swelling. Why? Sorry. Ooh. Look at all this stuff. Wowzers. That was a lot. You guys jumping around for? Jeesh. Alright, let's talk.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He must have his reasons. He's focusing on the wrong problems, that's for certain.
What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You better off without government controlling you. I'm sorry about your exile. Can we still fight the Dream Scourge? You stuck to your principles, that's what matters.
I wish I could take credit for Giata's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
You talk... like you have a video, I can sit. Once you procured it, what's next for you? And have talk what's for. That means she's gonna join my party?
They don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Nadiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you. Not everyone has hates me. If we can stop, I'm willing to pass my... yeah.
How generous of you. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You think there might be a connection? As people keep reminding me, you're looking at me as though I'm some kind of experiment.
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
Helping you pack? Stay focused?
No, sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Messiverno. Forever.
Take all the time you need to think it over. Nothing ends. Think of it as a new beginning with new friends. For God's sake, Qualici is something encouraging to your pupil. We don't have time for this. Take all the time you need to think it over.
As much as I would love that, we're already out of time. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better luck. Will your colleagues even talk to me after what happened to you?
Don't worry. Ignacy can't banish us all. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fior. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Sounds like we have the work cut out for me. What do you expect to learn? Such an electric bunch of animals. So what's your theory on Dream Scourge anyway? Yeah.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
Okay.
Much of a hunter.
Consult with all these people. Okay.
We go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
Down here. Creepy. It's locked. Mueller, what's up, bud? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope your day is going well.
I have been thinking about the moon.
Not this again.
There is no Adra on Bilafa.
It's up here. Somebody's house. Crumpled letter from Tanya. Tan, you would love it here. Do you have the locket I gave you? Whenever you're feeling low, don't forget to open it. Take it with me. Sorry guys, I'm just looting your house with you standing right there. It's okay. Not gonna hurt you though. Sorry. Why are you looking at me like that? You gonna eat me or something? Holy crap. Oh! You guys are just everywhere. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. This is awkward.
Have you heard? Chiata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about the Dream Scourge. Not simply wait for it to pass.
Be careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all over town.
Alright, let's go into the world. Fight some monsters.
Stay out of trouble. Or make sure I don't notice.
Alright, so we got 3 things to investigate. Alright, now is where I need to look at pictures because there is a special material in the game where you're able to craft those star weapons with some sort of star rock or something it's called. And let's see. There is locations for them. As soon as I find them. Alright, it's Ash Forest. We're not there yet. I didn't see anything that says Ash Forest. It's probably up there somewhere. Yeah, we gotta open up the map a little bit more before I think I can get into any of this. Third Mine, Maxon's Clan. Yeah, because I see that's down here. It's up in here. Rolling Craig's. Yeah. So it's up in here more before I can even get to what I'm trying to find on the map here. Rolling Craig's is up there. That's down here. So yeah. We're just gonna continue with it until I get into the vicinity, and then we'll go venture out on. on another different type of quest. Okay. So this is a new world. Well, it's not a new world. It's a new area. So let's go explore it. I think there's a camp down this way as well. Farmers Market. Been here. Is that a fish? There's A. It's over there. Where's my camp? There's my camp. Let's just do this. It'll be easier and it'll save time. Alright, we are at camp. They both want to talk to me. But first, potty stash. Let's put the stuff I'm not using away. So this one can go inside there, so I don't accidentally sell it. Ooh, we can upgrade now. Castability 53%. Crafting downgrade. No, we don't want to downgrade. Alright, so now we upgraded that. Up here. Enchanting. So there's no enchanting my breastplate I just got. Okay. Anything that goes higher than 70.
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
She's right. They're trying to ignore the obvious threat. You don't think you'd seen it, believe? Yeah.
I don't know. In my experience, it's always the snake you don't see that bites you. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject.
I'd love to get thoughts. I'd like to know more about you. It's enough and I'll get some rest. Alright, I heard what he had to say. Now you.
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
Giada had to make her point. It was being unreasonable. It was, excessive, loud public confrontations. Yeah.
No doubt. That's why I admire the resolve. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people.
Excuse me.
Especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
It's easy to take orders and fall in line, but sometimes you need to be united front.
You can't mount an attack if you're questioning every detail of the battle plan. But if you see you're charging into a trap, that's what I admire about Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey,
Whoops. I get it. Losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you back. Sometimes you have to cut ties. A home that compromised you isn't worth returning to. I know Camille's perfect, but I wouldn't be so quick to abandon mine.
Can we just talk about something else?
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side. What's on your mind? And troubling. What was it she said? The Steel Garrote will ensure the safety of Adiran interests?
The Sekiro can help while giving the dust game all apart, yeah.
They aren't going to make you any friends, that's for sure. Stay sharp. A storm's brewing. And better if we can find it before it finds us.
Okay. Good night.
Night, envoy.
Yes, sir. All right. I think it matters which one we go to first. In tradition, I will start with A. Thought it was a chest.
Take him down. Here we go.
I missed him. Oh, where are you guys coming from?
That it?
Stop. All right.
Oh shit.
The